اساس عبد الله ولا ظهر عبود بالنار والعياذ خلصنا يا ويلي ويله ويله ضيق من الناتج الحماننا صلنا صممنا صلنا
accompanied, of course, by Drew McIntyre on his
team champions, Braun Strowman.
And Braun championship in 3 round jewels, streaming live on the mains. Defends the Universal Champion Lesnar in a Monday Night Raw. Cole, Renee Young, and we get set to determine Kurt Angle have qualified.
Continental champion Seth Rollins taking best in the world.
And 2 more to the tournament when Dean Ambrose, Ziggler live tonight.
Are looking at greatest fan group in W3.
Last week against the Shield, time, place, one.
This out.
Dolph and Drew McIntyre versus the Shield. Lunatic Fringe was rolling Shield brothers in this match. Would allow Dean Ambrose potentially a massive play pass, picking higher Ziggler and Strowman. And what's that over what transpired tag team matchup? Out abandoning his brothers. And would catch.
Hate to say I told you so. I told you so.
Great. Not gonna be around to back. Beast and Dog, all Universal Champion and Jewel.
You World Cup. Seth Rollins and Mike. I had a petition and I Pringle person. Bastard.
Drew this evening, Dean Ambrose. I mean, finals versus each other. You know who knows?
I mean that would
cross that bridge when we come to it. We're on our way tonight.
As good W Crown Jewel and Roman are get his head.
Thirds of the Shield, like the Hounds of Justice, are.
Gentlemen, the Shield not broken. Is and on. All is true news for you, Dolph. Drew, when I rest of the world, Rollins. World.
Ladies and gentlemen, birds of the Shield, brother Ambrose.
Shut up, Dolph. You're not taking Ambrose time. When he wants to show up to do the always goes up.
Is about these titles. Most of these titles and Brone well to the back of the line.
Since you're out here, qualifying match here now.
And it looks like our acting the World Cup to determine the prize. Next, massive matchup. Rollins in 3 weeks at double live on the WWE star-studded field that already famer Kurt Angle have qualified. But what I side head Rollins. And a big Scottish psychopath.
Tried to get a word would say to me is home to roost.
And Rollins, and a big boot step quicker tonight than when he match check. Again, the power, and McIntyre sent through. Has looking to fly with a suicide dive. Stopped him right into a belly. That was raw, terrifying pop. McIntyre looking face it out. McIntyre first into the apron in a whip
Situation like this.
Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre's buddy is now slipped Ziggler with a big smile on his face. Ziggler did his job to perfection. Over. This match continues. We are back live on Battle to determine who's going to tournament, to determine the crown jewel. Streaming live. His buddy. And here's Rollins up, ripped, coming off top rope, but able to regain his coming back into his left arm to the ring. Look for the perhaps roll through by Rollins down almost.
Rollins the architect for nothing. He's always got.
And now Rollins with a blockbuster. Catastrophic for the Kingslayer. Out of it now, regains his balance and a caught.
Seth needs to capitalize.
What's going to do here, and he game chop Rollins. This would certainly go. Pick up the victory. Try to turn McIntyre to fucking out of his own. One more kick. Rollins caught him with a step up. Drew's kick to the face. Ziggler pin McIntyre. And McIntyre set. Rollins suicide dive. And out to the other side of it. Rollins was setting up for the stomp again, and this has been a... Wait a minute!
Here we...
Is he here? No! Ambrose from behind!
Even in the eye!
Oh, nice of you to show up finally. Tire taking out Ambrose. A stop back in the ring. Counting. Back in the ring. Count of 8. Trying to drag in the ring, and he McIntyre counted out.
Your winner by Rollins!
Dean Ambrose. UE World Cup. Dean Ambrose indeed runs up Seth Rollins.
Dean Ambrose.
Other Dean Ambrose, but look at this star-studded SmackDown tournament to determine crown jewels. Ziggler once again looking to become Ambrose, would open the door for Drew Rollins, lying in wait for the count. Rollins would beat the best in the world. And now for slot who will fill Dean Ambrose. They meet later on tonight, one on the best in the world.
Cows. I knew time and all that, but he always up on lunatic time. What'd you call me? What? Oh yeah, nothing, man. Lunatic. Really? You know, like that. 2 laughs, right? That's to worry about. He's just true. He's on lunatic time.
The following comes forward for 25 pounds, Ambrose!
Continues to the next. Tonight for the World Cup tournament to be crown jewel.
Residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing 2 team champion,
Despite that,
listen, he's got to focus. He's got to really... Brothers in the Shield were lost in a
final slot for Monday Night Raw. Jeff Hardy have already qualified. Dean Ambrose arriving late to the Seth Rollins to the World Cup tournament. Making the proverbial Mount Molehill. Ambrose misses wild. And Ambrose in a fall away. It would be interesting if both meet at crown jewel.
shot all over the entire division.
Rolls through. Ziggler picking him up. Off Ziggler. Not mission maneuver. Look at Dime as well. Face first. Mission maneuver. Corey right in the middle of the break, and he does. Done, and it's interesting to make him pay, but Dolph still it. Oh, the leg. Shoulders are down. Another risk up to the top rope, and Dolph's in the WWE SmackDown.
On the Dean Ambrose name for...
And meanwhile, McIntyre off. Seth Rollins. Del Baddest earlier tonight. Up. Off the top rope. Down goes back. As the referee is now... What the... Just the heat of it. Oh, and a super count falls into the cover. Shoulders, and he got him. Ziggler. Layton had a hold of him. Perhaps him has become the final man from Monday's best. To heck, Corey, I'm not even sure. I'm going to agree with you, Cole. Maybe not to do it. Maybe he didn't. Either way, flush into a
salt in the wounds for Dean Ambrose tonight.
Here tonight, with not Seth Rollins. Administration of Dean Ambrose. Wait a minute. On both men. What's your problem, pal? My hands. What's your deal? You need to get going, huh? No. What's his deal? Chill out.
Guys, I'm going to give you guys albums and redeem yours from last week. Ziggler, McIntyre on Strong Night.
The main event. On Rollins, McIntyre inside it, but I'm sure it's the right decision. The acting.
He is.
Corbin's doing a fine job. Well, he's had a banner night's match. We found out earlier, acting general met a Shield and hopes the tree crack the Shield for good.